Hey everyone, Sirturmund here again, and today's gonna be our third and last video with Red Yellow Sabo Showcase. If you haven't seen our videos on this deck yet, make sure to check those out in my channel, especially the video from 2 days ago where we did a deck breakdown that explains my card choices that you see here in the screen. It's kind of like playing like this super aggressive deck that has a lot of rush cards that can also get through the opponent's blockers, regardless of what blockers the opponent might have. Now, today's video is just going to have a bunch of different games. I think we have 3 games against Katakuri. We have 1 game against Reiju. We have 1 game against a Green Uta player, and even 1 game there against a Red Purple Law. So a variety of different games there for you to enjoy for this last video with Sabo. So I hope that you enjoy the games coming up soon. And if you do, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. Enjoy the games. In this match, we're going against Reiju. Um, I think we want to go. If we go first, we get access to quite a few things early on. I think I'm gonna mulligan this hand though. So let's go like this. We have the Okikus. We don't have. We don't have our search cards, right? We don't have the Garp. Opponent went Kaya. They didn't find the stage. It sounds like, and they still didn't find the stage. So they gave me 2 Kayas, two 2Ks. And they didn't even discard all big kids. They just discarded one. Guess we'll go like this. I guess we just whiff this, huh? We whiff it and we'll go 7. Now, we do have the great thing here is the fact that my units are gonna be like my board. I guess I need to find Luffy, right? I need to find Luffy. So I'm okay going down to 2 because I want to be able to have this ace, right? So I'm okay going to 2 here. Have the value from this ace potentially. Okay, I guess we'll go ahead and use this. We got another Luffy, but we already have the Luffy, so I guess we'll grab this big Luffy. So I wanna have this Okiku, but the problem is that I cannot put her up there unless I don't have enough time to go for the Okiku play. What I could do is that I could just play ace, I guess. Then I can just go 5 and 7. Yeah, let's just go ace for now. Force the opponent to give me 2 cards. They take it. Now it's gonna be we're gonna be like kind of killing each other here, right? What I can always do is that I can always put this ace on the top and enable this. Okay, so if they have another Ichiji, that's gonna be kind of annoying. So they need to have another small Ichiji here. They found Reiju because they can reduce the cost of this. I do have a lot of counters, but I kind of don't want to use any of my counters except for probably Koala. We have to just kill them. We have to just kill them. So what we can do is that we can start. Ooh, a pudding. That's an interesting pudding. Okay. Interesting. We can still find the ace here, right? Especially now that we have 2. That's a Luffy. I guess we can always grab another ace. Or we can just grab this Luffy and set it up for later. Would also not be bad. Do I want to play? I guess I can go like this. I can go Luffy. Because I can go 7 here. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go 7, sits, and just put the ace on the top. Right? Yeah, we'll go 6. We just have all these rushers. So we'll go 6 here. Right? Then we'll go like this. I guess we messed up, by the way. This could have attacked for 8 if I did it the right way. Yeah, if I did it the right way, this could have actually attacked for 8. Because see, we could have given it an extra 2k, but I just completely forgot about that. So let's just put this Luffy on the top then. Sorry, we have to put the ace on the top, right? Because the ace has the 7k. So we were supposed to put the ace on the top to give this 2k, and that would have been an 8k attack. Opponent would have been a 0 life here. Now they actually have an extra life, which means that they can actually get a lot of value. Now we still have a lot of attacks here. Opponent could still have another Ichiji. We have this Luffy, so if we can put this Luffy back to the top of our life, we should be okay. Opponent's just gonna try to kill it. I'll let it go. I guess opponent has the Jonji here. We know they play Jonji, right? They put the little Jonji. So they get the Sora. It would have been a lot different if the opponent was a 0 life here compared to them being a 1 life. That pudding was a good pudding from their end. If they choose not to, we can also just get another Luffy, right, from this Garp. So it's not the end of the world. I definitely still learning how to play this deck, so that's why I kind of messed up. Sure. I guess, they're gonna go, yeah, sure. Let's go like this. I wanted to hit me, right? I wanted to hit me. Potentially this could be a trigger. It wasn't a trigger. They're gonna get the Jonji. Again, we knew that was gonna happen. That's why they got rid of my Luffy. We don't get another Luffy, unfortunately. I guess we'll go like this. And we'll just, I guess we have the other Luffy now. So we do have the other Luffy now. We want to be able to get to 7k on my leader. I guess 8k really. Is Ace better than Luffy here? So we have 8 Dawn. So this is going to be 5. We don't have anything that we're buffing. So we go 7, 8. I think I like the Ace. I think I like the Ace better. Yeah, I think I like this Ace better, right? We can go like this for 7. And we'll have the Ace attack one more time. So it's going to force 2 cards out of their hand. Or, okay, well, I mean, the opponent just decided to block it. I guess they'll have the Jonji. They have a pretty big attack for next turn, right? So they have a pretty big attack for next turn, but we'll go to 7, which is the big part, right? We'll be at 7. Yeah, that will go like this. We'll attack here for 4. Opponent better have to counter. They shouldn't counter this. Okay, I think opponent's actually trolling, right? Because now we just go like this. This is at 8, so you have to have 2 cards here. You can now go down to 0. Okay, do we risk it? So we have 1 life. Opponent's gonna have 7 Dawn. We're gonna have a 7k leader. We have 1k, 2k, 1k. Because the other option here is to try to kill that Jonji. But if they can defend the Jonji, they can defend their life, right? Yeah, so they don't have it. They just wanted to play for the judge. So even with us messing up, my leader being at 7k just makes it so much nicer for us to do whatever we need to do here. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So GG's. In this match, we're going against Katakuri, and I will keep this hand just because we have so much value here. We get the Luffy, so we have the 2 Luffys, right? We can attack for 6 and play double 3 Brothers Bond. Opponent gets a 2k counter. Oh yeah, this is I'm chilling, right? Ace, Luffy. Yeah, let's get that 2k counter out of their hand. Let's get that Luffy. I kind of want to have counters in my hand. We whiffed the 3rd one. Okay, it's fair. We should always usually whiff one of these. So I'm not surprised that we whiffed it. We'll keep the Amaru for potential Sanji blocker later. How do I want to do this? I guess I'm just going to play Okiku for now. And just have this Okiku on the field. And I don't have to worry about Thunderbolt anymore, so having this Okiku in the field is really nice. Yeah, and there's that Sanji that we were talking about, but that Sanji came a little bit too early, so the opponent's just gonna block with it. But we have our own Okiku now, and next turn we'll have our Ace shenanigans. I guess we won't be able to go for like the Ace shenanigans like I'm talking about, but close enough. Oh, they're actually gonna give me the Sanji right now. I think I'm okay going after the Sanji then. Yeah, I think I'm okay going after this Sanji. Just to be safe, right? I kind of want to put the Okiku, right? So we can go, yeah, so we can go like this. We can go here, attack them for 7 here. Go here, attack them for 6, I guess. Play ace, buff the ace up, put the Okiku back. That means that the opponent has to take this 9, and we get an Okiku in our life. Now the opponent has 3 attacks. We do have a 2k and 2 1ks. We can go to 9. We can go to 9, which I guess opponent's forcing us to have to do it right away. So we go here, here. We take this. Opponent can still kill us with this pudding, which is the scary part, right? Oh wait, no, they're only attacking for 5. Okay, so the pudding doesn't kill us anymore. They move that to the bottom, whatever that life was. Okay, so here's what we can do, right? We can go 7 with ace, play 7 with Sabo, play the little ace, 7 with ace again. Okiku's gonna be at 8, she can go to 9. Alright, I guess we'll go like this. We go 7. Force 2 cards out of their hand. Okay, that's 2 2k counters. So, oh, I guess actually, you know what? This is 8, right? This is 8. This is 8. 9, Sabo. Oh, no, sorry, ace. That puts my leader at 9 as well. Yeah, let's go like this. Let's go 9. You have it? Ooh, okay. So we'll go like this. Deploy this. This at 9. So we go 9 one more time. And do you have... So this lets me have Amaru for a Sanji. So it has to be... Oh, it was just a draw? Okay, so then we just go 11 and we just win, potentially. I guess opponent could have the counters. And they don't have it. Okay. I was a little bit concerned that the opponent was going to have enough counters there. But we just had the 7, 9, you know, like we just had enough attacks to get there. And it ended up working out for us. Ooh. How crazy is this hand? I'm going to actually keep it. I'm going to keep it and just say that we're going to be able to get enough value. Yeah, let's just attack here for 8. Opponent takes the first life. They don't get a trigger. We don't get to play ace though, unfortunately, right? Yeah, opponent knows that I want to take this. Let's go here. So. Ha. I kind of want to get the opponent down on life before I do anything else. I could just throw this Lindberg back to my life. The other option is I can go 5, 5, and 6. And just force the opponent to have an answer for Luffy. Or I can go 7 and 8. 5, 5, and 6, or 7 and 8. I can put the Lindberg back if I go like this, right? And he also lets me kill that pudding, which could actually matter because there's one less attacker. So we can go like this. The opponent has to give me... Okay, they get the trigger, unfortunately for us. We'll add this to the top, choose no targets, and we'll go like this for 8. That protects us against a Thunderbolt or a Nami. Opponent gives me the 2Ks. So they keep themselves at 3. These Okiku's are very annoying. Opponent luckily got the Okiku. I don't have the Okikus. Let's go 2K. Go here. I guess if the opponent has a Thunderbolt or a Rejet here, they can just kill this. I want to go down to 2, right, to set up for the ace. They looked at my life, I moved it to the bottom, and they got punished by a second trigger anyways. So they got punished by a second trigger regardless. I would love to use this Neko to attack the Sanji, but I think it has to be ace. I think it just has to be ace. Yeah, I think it just has to be ace, and we go like a bunch of damage. This ace is too good to pass up. We can put 2 on the Neko, bounce the Neko back on top, like attack the Sanji, bounce the Neko back on top and get value that way, but I think it's just ace. I think it's just an extra attacker. Force the opponent to block. I guess a Thunderbolt here or Nam is a problem. No, they don't have it. Alright. So then we go put 2 here. I guess we'll go 5 and 5, right? We'll go 5, 5, 7. Eat up 1 card from each of his things. Okay. We go like this. Put this on the top. I guess honestly I messed up, right? Because I could have buffed one of these to 7. I forgot about that. Oopsie daisies. Opponent still takes it anyways. So they're just gonna lose to Luffy next time then? Or if I get an Amaru? I guess opponent's looking to just kill us here. We have 2 2Ks. We can go 7, 7, 7, 7. We have 2 2Ks, right? The opponent knows we have a trigger in the bottom of our life because they put it there. So, they moved that one to the bottom as well. 7, 7, 7. They have 3 7s and 1 8. Okay. 3 7s and 1 8. If I take this 7, the opponent can go for 9, which we can go 2, 2, and 1. And then they go for 6. It depends on what the life is, right? I guess the opponent could have a Maru. If we counter here, we're still losing to a 7 and an 8. But it's going to be the same thing, right? So we'll go like this. Force the opponent to have exactly 7 and 8, right? Yeah, they go for it. So if we don't get exactly a 2K, we lose. Yeah. We were always losing. And the opponent had the Amaru. So yeah, we were always losing. Opponent could have definitely lost this, right? Could have easily lost this if I just had anything else there. They just got lucky with the 2 Okiku triggers. We did get the Lindberg and the Neko, so we also got lucky with our triggers. We also didn't find the little kids until later. I guess we had the... No, we found the Luffy last. We didn't have the little kids, so we couldn't get our leader to be at 7K to actually be able to combat the opponent's aggression. So, GG's. In this match, we're going against Katakuri. I will go second. We have the Ace, we have the Okiku, we have the Morley. I like this. I like this. Obviously, we're gonna just set up this Ace right now, even if the opponent has Gedatsu. Even if the opponent has Gedatsu, I'm okay setting up this Ace at this moment. I would love to go. I think I want to play another unit. I want to play Okiku here. I don't care. Again, I don't care what the opponent has here. If they want to Gedatsu this Ace, be my guess. It's gonna be a race here. One of us is gonna get there before the other. Okay, so sure. I guess we can counter here because why not? Okay, so the opponent doesn't have Gedatsu then. Sure, let's take that. It's just a cracker. Alright, so we can go Ace, right? And just get a lot of pressure here. And get our okay, yeah, so let's go like this. Let's go Ace. Get our leader to be at 7. We'll go here. Send this to the top. Buff this one up. Let's go here. and just deploy the ace right away, just in case that the opponent has anything else. So this is 7 again. Yep. We'll attack for 8 here. Opponent keeps giving me cards by countering. And they will attack for 8 one more time. Opponent takes it. I'm at 7k. I'm at 7k and the opponent has, like, it doesn't matter how many attackers you have. I have 1 life and I'm at 7k. And I have a bunch of 2k counters. You're not beating us. So the opponent ended up kind of taking way too much damage, right? So I mean, again, I can trash the top of my life and none of your cards do anything. So yeah, we just go like this, I guess. It's actually more efficient for me to go here, put 1 Dawn on here. Yeah, so it's more efficient for me to go 14, put a Dawn on the Sabo, put the ace back into my life so I can give the Okiku a free 2k counter, than it is for me to just put everything on the Sabo. But opponent had that many counters and decided not to counter any of my previous attacks. That's kind of sus. That's very, very sus. So GG's. In this match, we're gonna against Red Purple Law. Let's go second. Let's go second. I like this hand. I have 2 searchers, right? I have 2 searchers, so that's not bad. We'll go here. Unfortunately, we keep getting these kids, which we want the big ones now. Okay, we get another kid. I guess we'll take that. So we have all the little kids in the world. We just need to find our big kids now, right? I will absolutely take this, right? And we want to go to 2 life. Opponent's playing EV01, huh? Sure. I guess they're playing EV01, so I guess we'll let it go. We'll go 5 and then 6. Okay. We'll go like this. Cool. You give me a 2k. I'm okay with that. We want to go down to 2 life so that we can go ace, put 1 down on the Sabo, and put the ace back on the top of our deck. And the opponent lets us do exactly that. I guess they could have their law here. Nope, it's going to be kid. Bottom deck, Sachi and Penguin. You have 1 Dawn. They have 2 blockers, which is a little bit annoying. We'll go ace, attack for 7. See what happens. Opponent has to give me 2 cards of the blocks. They take the life. We'll go here, put this guy back, choose no target, attack for 6. You give me the block and a 1k. That's a good block and a 1k, right? Okay, they took the life. So this is really risky for them because if I get the Luffy or even this Morley, the opponent's going to be in trouble. Now, obviously, I want to just look for the Luffy, right? Like, opponent wants to just attack here. Yeah, let's not take it. Let's not take it if we don't need to. Like, let's just block this easy 1Ks. As I say that, I want to take this one. If the opponent wants to attack me with their blockers, feel free to attack me with your blockers. I'm not keeping anything on the field, right? So it makes it hard for the opponent to do anything. Next time we can go ace into ace and attack 3 times. So we'll have 8 darts. So we can go ace here. Attack for 6. I have the little ace. And my leader being at 7 is going to be hard for the opponent to deal with. So they actually are going to attack into us. I want to see if I hit a trigger. And we hit the trigger. Let's force the opponent to give me like a race max here. Yep. Yeah, they want to just go ahead and discount this. So I'm going to go ahead and give you this. Yeah, let's force the opponent to actually go ahead and bottom deck this. Okay. And here we go, right? So we'll go ace first, attack for 7, 2 cards to the block. My leader being at 7 next turn is going to be very hard for the opponent to deal with. Okay, so they're going to go down to 0 life. So then again, it's all at the mercy of... it's all at the mercy whether we get Luffy or not, right? So if we get Luffy, we should be okay. Because we can get through their blockers. The opponent's going to have 2Ks here to give me. Do you not have it? They have a lot of deck cards, right? Yeah, they have a lot of cards that are not counter cards. Like Kick Killer and Ace. So the opponent just didn't have anything. We also had a second Neko here. We didn't have the Luffy's though. I guess we had the Luffy coming up soon, huh? Yeah. So we still, I mean, it would have been risky, right? Because the opponent still has their blockers to kind of hide behind. My leader being at 7 makes it a little bit harder for the opponent, even if they have like a full amount of done. So I guess GG's. In this match, we're going against Uta. We'll go second. We have the little ace, but we have too many cards that are trigger cards, so I think I'd rather just go here with the Garp. Yeah, so I'd rather go here with the Garp. Now, opponent does hide behind their blockers. We have the ace. Sure. We saw an Okiku there. Opponent doesn't have a good way to deal with this Okiku, so can we just play Okiku on turn 4? Yeah, we just take this damage, and it sucks that we got a Neko here. Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, all right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, we'll just go for 5 here. We'll play Okiku. And then what we can do is that next turn, we can bounce the Okiku back to our life. Go from there. So we can go ahead and... I don't want to take this one. I want to take the next one. Okay? So we're at 2, right? So what we can do is that we can go ace. So the opponent... Okay, so the opponent's playing EBO1. Sure. I'll take it. Opponent's actually going to attack with that. Alright, so I guess we'll just go 2 and 1. So at this point... okay, here's one problem. I guess if I go... The problem here is the fact that I have to put the ace on the top, right? Because I cannot put the Okiku on the top. So we're just gonna go like this, ace. We have to just go aggressive, and down to down to make this a race. Now it is a race that I'm probably gonna lose. Opponent has too many cards. Opponent has too many attackers, right? And I still have 3 life. Yeah, so I guess it is a race that I'm gonna just lose. Unless we start hitting their units. I should just kill their stuff, right? This is 8. Yeah, actually I just kill their units. I think we probably need to play it slow. We need to play it slow here. I'm gonna just die if I let the opponent get too many attacks in. Because we have to go invincible. So I should have cleared the whole board this turn instead. Instead I let the opponent get a lot of value here. I don't have a lot of counters is the problem. The opponent got Usopp and Sanji. That EBO1 Sanji, I don't even know what he does. Oh, it's just a 2k counter that gets like extra stuff, right? So we'll give you this Luffy. Kind of sucks, but I think it is what it is. Opponent's probably just gonna go for their 7-cost Luffy here. Yeah, opponent's probably just gonna go for the 7-cost Luffy here. Oh wow, they're actually gonna attack into me. I'm down to take that. We gotta go ace, right? And put my leader at 2. Oh, they're gonna go for I'm invincible. So this is tough now because now the opponent can actually just straight up kill me on the next turn. Even if I have this ace on the field. I guess we can go here. Like even if I go to a 7k leader, opponent will be able to kill me. So I guess we'll just get ourselves the life. If opponent has a second, I'm invincible and just dying. No matter what. Yeah, if the opponent has a second, I'm invincible and just dying no matter what. So we'll go like this. Try to kill the Usopp. Give myself the extra life and kind of go from there, right? Yeah, we'll go... I actually probably don't want to actually... I think I want to go like this. I think I want to go 7. Put the Okiku on the top so that I could have the Okiku as an extra unit. We'll buff here, go for 7, and go for 7 one more time. And yeah, I mean, if the opponent just has them invincible again, then they have it. Yeah, I mean, if they have it, they have it. I can't beat them invincible, right? They go 12 twice. We can only go up to... I mean, yeah, we can only go up to 8. So, if you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. I didn't keep track of whatever the opponent drew. Okay, well, I guess I can just counter this then. I don't want to lose to I'm invincible, so I think I have to counter this. We can keep the ace to be able to replay this ace. So we give the 2k here. Ah, that's a good one here. So they get the kid. They have the kid. That's what they wanted to do. Okay. That's what they wanted to do. Alright, that makes a lot more sense. So we can Amaru the Uta and just go all in into this kid, right? Right? And I'm missing something here. Opponent has 10 cards. We have to go all in into this kid, but we have to give ourselves one card here. Yeah, so we have to go like this. I guess honestly, like I don't want to put the Sabo. I guess we can go here, right? We can go here. That's a good punish. That's a good punish here. Yeah, we'll go here and rest that. And we'll just go all in on the kid. 10, 12, 14, 16. They can save it. They can definitely save it. They have so many cards that they can definitely save it. Because this is technically not a blocker, so my Luffy and stuff don't actually go through it. We know they have the Sanjis, which is at least two 2Ks. So that's 12. So they need to just find 14, 16, and another 2K. So if they have 5 2Ks, they get there. Or just a bunch of 1Ks. Yep, and they have it. They have it. Okay. So they had it. So we're gonna just go like this. Put this on the top. Yep, yep, yep. And we just pass, right? We're still at 2 life, so that's the benefit. It actually would have been more efficient for me to use this Otama as well. So maybe I should have thought about that. But now we lose the Amaru, so that's going to be a problem. And we still don't have a lot of counters. I mean, the opponent had just too many cards, right? They had triple Sanji. So again, that was always going to be a problem. Are they going to have a second kid? Is that what they're setting up for? I have to counter. They could have a second kid. Yeah, all right. So I just get screwed over here no matter what, right? Yeah, they got it. They got it. I get locked down by the kid no matter what happens because again, doesn't work. This doesn't this is not a blocker. Like I just cannot select any other attacker, and the opponent has 2 Uta blockers, so they just locked me down, right? And they did have the second I'm invincible, so they could have finished this game like anytime. So I mean, it's fine. The kid is really the big punish here, right? That's a really good punish against us. Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoyed those games of Red, Yellow, Sabo. Honestly, man, that Uta matchup completely tilted me. I cannot believe how crazy that kid was. I thought we were in the driver's seat. I was like, oh my goodness, they're taking so much life, so much life. And then they freaking play that kid, and I'm like, I have nothing to kill it. The only way for me to kill kid is to have Lindberg on the field and somehow get the kid to be below 3k power for us to actually kill it with like the Otama and the Koalas. But otherwise, like there's no way for me to do it because my blockers, my non-block cards don't actually get through it. I guess we can just straight up attack into it every now and then, but still, it's a lot. It's a lot. The Katakuri matchups we kind of saw there is all gonna be about which one of us gets the most triggers. Opponent, when they beat me, they got 2 Okiku triggers, which are huge for them. When I beat them, I got some triggers as well, and I just got to put a lot of pressure into them. And really, if you're able to get at least one of the little kids' triggers, then the Katakuri player has a harder time because now all their units are not just like attacking you like that. But unfortunately, we didn't see that either, so the opponent was just able to kind of put a lot of pressure into us that way. And then the other 2 matches were just kind of very straightforward with the Reiju just putting a lot of pressure, as well as the red purple lock, kind of the same thing. We're just gonna put a lot of pressure and force the opponent to have the cards to counter us, or they just lose the game. So yeah, this is going to be it for our showcase of Red Yellow Sabo. We're probably still going to do a couple more OP06 videos before we transition to EBO1. So probably expect a couple of other leaders here before we make the transition here towards the beginning of May, since we have EBO1 coming out very soon, right? So hope you enjoyed these games. If you did, make sure to like the video below and subscribe to us. We post One Piece videos every single day. You can also find us on Twitch at Sirturmund. We stream every now and then. And you can also find us on Discord and Twitter. The links to those are both in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.